lovelies, it's Ebony and I'm back with another video for you. This time I'm going to be showing you guys how I accomplished the best twist out ever, and I am not exaggerating when I say that, y'all. This is the first twist out where I'm like, this couldn't have gotten any better. This is the best twist out I've ever done, point blank period, full stop, all of the above. So if you want to figure out how to get the best twist out ever, then I encourage you to please keep watching. The first tip for getting the best twist out ever is to start on damp, not soaking wet hair. The night before, I detangled it, sectioned it off, and washed it. I left my hair in those same sections that I sectioned it off to detangle it in, and just kind of let it air dry, put a bonnet on, went to bed, and woke up, and it was about 60-75% dry. So I took a spray bottle full of water and just re-wet it. And once I did that, I took the Amika Cure Multitask Repair Treatment as my leave-in. This stuff, y'all, if you've been watching my video, if you've been following me on Instagram, then you know this is one of my deal breaker products. Before I add any styling products, I always use that repair treatment first because it helps to lay my cuticle down and really cut back on frizz. And speaking of styling products, I'm going to be using the Amika Curl Core Defining Cream. This stuff looks pretty thick, but it's actually not very heavy. It gives my hair about medium definition. I don't want something too heavy and thick on my hair right now because I'm not doing a wash and go, I'm doing a twist out. And once I have all that distributed through my hair, I'm going to go in next with the Amika Curl Core Enhancing Gel. This product is also semi-lightweight. It gives my hair a medium hold, and like I said before, this is a twist out, not a wash and go, so I don't want a lot of heavy products on my hair. But what I will say, when you mix these two together before applying to your hair, I find that it gives my hair a really interesting amount of hold. I'm excited to try these two together that way for a wash and go. Oh, and before we move on, I want to make sure I explain why I don't do this style on soaking wet hair. And that's strictly because I don't want my hair to be frizzy. I find that when I style my hair while it's just damp, I get the best results versus if I were to have sopping wet hair. It just becomes much frizzier. It takes way longer to dry and just harder to deal with too. So what I'll do is kind of let my hair air dry, and this goes for wash and goes as well, braid outs, mostly any style that I do. I'll let my hair air dry for a little bit and then take a spray bottle to add the water that I feel that I need wherever is needed. So if you've been having a lot of trouble with frizz whenever you're styling your hair, then just let it air dry first. Control the amount of moisture in your hair, and I feel like that will solve most, if not all, the problem. At least give it a try to see how it turns out. And can we just talk about this Tangle Teaser brush for a minute? Look how it just glides through my hair. It creates all this definition before I even style it. And it distributes the product through my hair nice and easy, which is the next tip for getting the best twist out ever. Evenly distribute that product, y'all. It makes a difference. Okay, you guys, it's the next morning and my hair is completely dry. Under the flexi rod, it was just a little bit moist or damp, I should say, but everywhere else was dry, and that's thanks to not having styled my hair while it was soaking wet. And whenever I do twist outs, my hair just dries that much quicker because the hair is not tightly woven together like it is in a when it's in a braid. Now moving on to the next tip for how to get the best twist out ever is do not borrow from strand to strand when doing your twists. As you can see, my twists are unraveling super easy because I didn't intertwine a strand here, a strand there, because I made my two sections as even as possible so I wouldn't have to borrow from the bigger strand to the smaller strand while I was twisting. A lot of people think they can get away with that, and when it's time to take down the twist or the braids or whatever, they're looking in the mirror like, what the heck happened? Because you were borrowing strands from other strands to fit this one and make that one equal to this side. Make sure your sections are even so you don't have to borrow and create that unnecessary frizz. And with all the excitement, I forgot to show the camera that I used my Thermal Wonder heat protectant as a shine serum for my twist out. If you guys have been following me, then you all know how much I love this stuff. It smells great, it's a great heat protectant, and it's really helpful when just adding a little bit of shine to my hair. So I highly recommend using some sort of serum or lightweight oil to fluff your twist out with. I mean, I could have left them alone and just kind of had like these super big defined twist out curls, but I wanted more volume and body in my hair, so I just gently separated them wherever I felt like they were really like thick sections, and you know, just took my time and made it look nice and even on both sides. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna finish laying these edges and get up out of here. But just to recap, in order to get the best twist out ever, don't start on soaking wet hair, try damp hair, get that good product distribution going, and don't borrow from strand to strand. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Remember to speak your greatness, and as always, thanks for watching.